Okay, today is the 11th. Probably should have picked up something from the pool table to review today. I haven't. Let me look around. Let me see. Yeah, I don't really see anything worth reviewing right now. The reason I picked up the phone to start this one today, or the extra phone or whatever, one of the reasons I can't get shit done is not just the 500 emails a day I get. It's not just the average of 75 texts a day I get. It's all the scams and spam and everything else, and you don't know if the shit's real. So today, just a few seconds ago, I get something about Norton LifeLocker. They just renewed me for a 3-year subscription for $349. I'm pretty sure it's a scam, and we're about to find out. I'm going to call, and if an Indian voice answers, we'll know it's a scam. I just can't take this shit anymore. I have to sit here and worry because, first of all, it doesn't say like what credit card it was charged against. Do I have to go through every credit card and make sure? Is it something that really may have happened? Actually, before I even make this call, let me so it doesn't have my name, doesn't have anything on it. Let me see if I do a quick search online. What I'm just going to do is yeah, I don't really get anything. Let me see, Norton LifeLocker scam. See if that comes up with something. So LifeLock or LifeLock? LifeLock. Norton, keep an eye out for Norton email scams. Sorry, I got to read around this. Oh, let's see here. Yeah, it's a big ass scam. Oh my God. Well, at least this one, they charged this guy $998. Okay, they're going to try to convince me to access to my computer. Let's see what happens here. Let's call them and play it for a minute. I used to do this all the time. I used to play with them and I got tired of it because for some odd reason they called back. I had one just really, that was so childish. But then again, I was acting kind of childish, messing with them. I should have just hung up. I guess they don't want any of my money. They ain't answering. They just sent an email in.
Thank you for calling Cancellation and Refund Department. Press 1 for cancellation. Press 2 for refund. Thank you.
I pressed 1.
Please hold while I try to connect you.
Hello.
Hello?
Yeah, this is Jonathan Moses from Northern LifeLock. How may I help you?
Hello, Jonathan Moses. I got an invoice today for LifeLock. I don't remember ordering LifeLock.
Tell me the invoice.
It's GT.
Okay, tell me the invoice.
GT 113476.
113476. All right. And will you please confirm your first name or your last name?
Jonathan Johnson.
Jonathan Johnson. All right. Just give me a moment, Johnson. I have to look on my system, so I will help you out. All right. Just hold on the line.
I can hear all the Indians in the background scamming people. My God. Jonathan Johnson. Maybe I should have been Richard Hard, Buster Hyman.
Hello.
Hello.
Yeah, just look on my system. I have found Johnson. There is a subscription for 3-year subscription. So will you please confirm, do you want to continue with the subscription or you want to cancel it?
I'll just cancel.
You want to cancel that subscription and you want your refund money back, correct?
Mm-hmm.
Okay, once you want to cancel that subscription, so go ahead and be next to your computer, so I'm going to help you out. Alright?
Yeah, I'm sitting next to my computer.
Okay. Well, you are next to your computer and I want to know which browser you are using right now. Which computer you are using?
I'm using Chrome.
Alright. You are using a Windows computer or you are using a
I'm,
Chromebook? Which one?
I'm using a Windows computer.
Okay, that sounds like good. Okay, on the Google Chrome, you need to type over there on the search bar. On the top of the screen, there should be a search option. You need to type W World Wide Web. There should be 3 W's and then you have to put a dot like in period.
Uh-huh. Okay.
Okay?
Yeah.
And after giving a 3 W's and then you have to put a dot, then you need to type over there T as in Tango, E as in Eric, A as in Alpha, M as in Mom, V as in Victor, I as in Ice Cream, E as in Eric, W as in William, E as in Edward, R as in Roger, .com, alright?
Okay.
And now just confirm
Teamviewer.com.
me, what did you type over there?
W.
Yes, teamviewer.com, and there should be no space between in teamviewer.com. Just hit the enter from your keyboards and just confirm me, what do you see on your screen?
Says the screams that's TeamViewer Product Solution Resources Partner Pricing.
What do you see on the middle of the screen?
Download for free.
Click on download for free.
Okay. It's downloading.
Okay. And once you click on download for free, what do you see on your screen?
I see a scammer motherfucker from India trying to get access to my computer and syskey me or something like that. That's what I see. Oh! Jesus. Oh! Oh, goddamn day long, these people. You know what? It's just this little small subset of assholes. And they destroy it for the rest of honest Indian people. You know what I'm saying? Why don't honest Indian people go down to these buildings, they know where they're at, and strangle these motherfuckers? Or better yet, why don't all the companies in the West stop using India until the BPOs in the Philippines start running scams or something, you know? You know, there's a tale I heard, I don't know how true it is, that a major company, I ain't gonna mention that Microsoft, they hired a company in India and they were to do tech support. So the company had 2 offices on the same floor in the same building. Of course, they're in the same building on the same floor. In one office were the guys hired by Microsoft to do tech support. In the next office were the Microsoft scammers trying to get access to your computer to F it up and blackmail you and everything else. Okay. At the end of the day, the guys who were working for Microsoft went over to the other office and started scamming people on a Microsoft scam. Why are companies still doing this shit? I know, because it's cheap. It's worth it to them, even if you get screwed over. Just so sad. So anyway, that was my tale today. So turned out to be fake. We did it live. I can't think of what I'm supposed to be grabbing. Oh yeah, I think these arrived yesterday or day before yesterday. I got these from, this is supposed to be the super premium, whole bunch of different wines. I don't drink. I got these for clients to put in their little gift baskets. Maybe I should show you my latest little gift basket. I'm hoping to drop by his house tomorrow before I go into meetings at the office. Hold on a second. So I don't know if it'll get done yet, because remember that little thing about I'll tell my wife to do something and she's going to get to it, she's going to get to it, she's going to get to it. Almost a week ago, I told her I wanted to do the little liner that I've talked about for this, because the guy was in the Army. Yeah, it ain't done. So I guess she's still getting to it. Anyway, woo! So that's what we got here. So, I mean, it's a little something. I got him, you've seen this one already, the big plate. I need to put something in here because there's too much metal on glass and stuff, or at least it sounds bad. This little plate here, every man deserves his own plate. I got the salt and pepper shakers, personalized. I love having a laser. This one was off kilter. I'm actually starting, this was done on the M1, and I'm starting to get upset with this, because you're supposed to have a camera to show you where things go. And the camera, they have it at the back of the machine, so there's this parallax. And no, to get this to sit where I need it, I had to have a blocking thing here, and I want to make sure that, because, it has the autofocus, the thing comes down. I don't want it to get scraped across this, so I can't have it up so I have less parallax. And you see, it is off a little bit, so I'm upset about that. Fortunately, these things only cost me 80 cents each. They're 25 bucks on Etsy. Now, using the diode laser, I was not able, so I guess this is real stainless or something, or it's really tough. I actually went over this twice. It didn't do anything in here. So, yeah, I've already shown you these. Unfortunately, I can't figure it out. They were different, like levels of darkness. Each one's a different level, but I checked, they're the same thickness. So they should have engraved the same, yet they did not. I did this knife here. The wood's kind of dark, so it's harder to see. I would have given this guy an alcohol or something, but he said he was a recovering alcoholic. The one I made of this one, I don't know if I discussed this or not. When it came out, because it was frosted, it didn't look right, because, you couldn't see it. And then I realized I had a acrylic pen, so I went over it in acrylic. So you can at least see it now. So this is the one that's in tobacco vanilla. Man, I can't believe tobacco smells so good. But then again, maybe, if you really think about it, good pipe tobacco smells good. You may not want to smoke, but it's like, that's a nice smell. I took this card here, and I may have to do some of these on the fiber laser. You can see it. It's just that it should have come through in the white, I would assume. I'm going to look at see if I can find if it should have come out. I did this one too. Now this one came out because I was able to put it towards the top. I didn't do any of these on the D1. I'm getting upset with the D1. I've been trying to make a rug for this guy. I've already ruined several rugs. It'll like stop halfway between. And it's like I have no rhyme or reason. So I don't know if it got put together incorrectly when we put the rails on, because I don't know if I've ever discussed this one. I didn't know the D1 had arrived and the M3 had arrived. And I told my wife to go put the M3 together. And I guess she saw the D1 and put it together, and I didn't want the D1 even put together because I was waiting because I didn't want to put it together and pull it apart to put it together again with the extended kit. But I go downstairs, and I'm like, what's this? They arrived on the same day. You know, the M13 arrived first. I see it. I told her to put it together. But that day, you know, she actually did do what I asked her to do and put it together. But the D1 had arrived, and I didn't know about it. And I did some slate coasters. Trying to decide if I'm going to put some more into this. Because a lot of it is like experimentation right now. Experimentation. I'm just trying to figure out stuff to give out. So when I value this, that knife is worth about $35 on Etsy. I paid $5 for it on Amazon. They're actually now $15. Strange. I'm glad I bought about 40 of these. Yeah, I went overboard. Like I said, this is $5 to $10 on Etsy. 80 cents. There are too many people doing the salt and pepper shakers, but I'm figuring this is about $10-15, $1.50. The plates, it's like $40 for 2 of them, so that's $40. Some idiot sell this thing for upwards of $25, 80 cents. And it's about $30 for the slate coasters, about 15 for a set like this on Etsy. $4.50, yeah, $1.25. So that's $2.50, $3.75 at Dollar Tree. So I paid $3.75 for these. No idea for the little custom candle. Believe it or not, these are expensive on Etsy. I don't have the price on the top of my head, but I think I put together a nice little thing here. I probably just need to put some like confetti kind of stuff in it, hay, whatever. Thing is, I need the liner, which of course ain't been done, but I'm sure she's getting to it. So maybe in a year she'll get to it. Anyway, that's all I got going on for today. I don't have any meetings to go to. Bunch of Zooms. That's another thing. I'm being killed by a billion Zooms that I probably shouldn't be on. And I just took care of another scammer. It's been a minute since I've done a scam call. I used to on Facebook Live all the scam calls. I'll come up with something to review tomorrow. Hopefully, I'm going to hire a handyman this week. And I still don't know where I'm going to put it, but I need to put that the Catwalk C2 Plus together someplace. Just get all this stuff done. This what frightens me that I've done this. First of all, I know the Catwalk only has a 90-day warranty. So now I've gone way over 90 days. Damn, it's been 6 months. 4 or 5 months. So I'm over 90. So if I put it together, it doesn't work, I'm shit out of luck. That's number one. Number two, what if all the parts aren't there? Because when the Catwalk C2 Plus came, it had less stuff than the C2. And this is supposed to actually have kind of like more crap, but it had less. So how do I prove it's like, hey, 4 or 5 months down the line, have I finally put it together and where's all my shit? I don't know. Because, you know, you had the big box that had the little treadmill or whatever you want to call it bottom part. And the C2 had a big ass box that was the back. This one had a little bitty box. I mean, like this big. The other one was like stand up, fit in the back of an SUV kind of box. So I mean, it was big. It was like as tall as I am standing up. And I'm trying to figure this out. Like how does this less? And then with the C2 Plus, you get the seat kit and everything. How's this less shit? I don't know. I really need to put it together, but I just don't know where to put it. I got a space here in my office I got to carve out, but I don't know if it's really going to fit. I really need to move shit around. It's just too much shit. Plus, with more and more shit and the way the market's changing, I just don't know. Anyway, I'll see you guys tomorrow. I've gone too long.